Thursday. It's not Mo Power Monday, but
No, it's not Thursday. It's Tuesday, my guy.
it is Tuesday.
Yep.
Take two.
Take two. It's Tuesday, and it's time for some
It's
Xfinity
like we
racing.
just did this 24 hours ago or something.
Oh, no.
Blah!
All right.
I hate it here.
Getting ready for some Xfinity action from Kentucky.
We just got done with the preset race. As soon as we're able to take our invites, Buck will let us know we can. And
Good one. Picking up on what you're putting down.
I don't know. I smell it too.
Genius.
We got somebody new in the booth with us tonight, Ty of Hazard, who just doing his preset race. What'd you get? P2, P3?
P3 choked it, sped into the pits. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about that right now.
Either way, that was a good finish. That was actually pretty fun race to watch. Hopefully, we see the same thing here. But like last night at Phoenix in the trucks, the preset race was phenomenal. We're not going to talk about the custom race. I don't think it happened. So we're going to see how this one goes as the 44 car got the pole. Outside of him is P. Gator. And we got the 5 of Buck behind them. That purple car is sexy. Who's in that purple car? I kind of want to make love to it.
That would be. Let's not. That would be Jake Tizzle.
That's
looking good.
Old Rowdy. About the same size field that you guys had earlier in the preset race. We had what? How many cars did y'all end up having? Like one?
I think it was 2.
Not many.
Yeah, not many at all.
It was pretty good racing up front and pretty clean off the start here.
A couple cars 3 wide.
Oh!
Nicola gets into the wall there a little bit, a little love tap.
Puddin'. He was in the booth. He was in the booth for the preset race. He's just riding around here right now. I think goal number 1 is to not get damaged. I don't think you guys didn't have to pit in the first 2 stages, correct?
Yeah, first 2 stages were 22 and 20 laps, so 28 laps of fuel covered us both there.
All right. So you guys actually, if you would have went green in the 3rd stage, potentially had to pit 2 times. With these guys, with the gears that they have, they can save a little bit in the 3rd stage, but I'm not thinking that that's going to be too much of a factor. D, thank you for hopping here last second. You saved the day.
Oh, yeah. No
And
problem.
he's staying groovy, as always.
Picola, he was started second. Right now, he's dropped to the 7th position. Right now, trying to defend that from the 61 of, I believe, that is Mini. Yep, that's Mini 88 Cooper.
Who's racing in the right series tonight? Not too long ago, I accidentally invited him to a truck race. He didn't cause any issues, but he ended up just racing one of the truck races because I invited him to it. So he is in the right series tonight, and he is running P2. And the 44, he's got a bunch of company. He's got the 5 and the 22, and what number is that?
36 are wide open.
36 wide open. Yeah, he's been strong the last few weeks. Let me pull up the points for these guys.
See, the good thing about points is McLovin's not here, so we get to see everybody mix it up a little bit. McLovin's a great driver, good guy. We got a caution. Oh,
Caution
there, wait.
is out. early.
08 Mini Cooper. Both of them tore up. That beautiful 08 now has damage on all sides.
It's gonna make a little bit shorter first stage.
I guess you could say it's bucked up.
Uh-oh. Now, see, if you really want to fit in with the whole, Mo Power Monday crew on a Tuesday, you're probably going to have to, talk about potato salad or coleslaw or just something freaking weird, man. Delgacho, he was suspended. He didn't get to race in the previous race because, he was parked. Him and Dimebags both were parked tonight. They'll be back next week on a Tuesday because of the holidays. And then Thursday night, y'all, you guys are going to be setting off in the playoffs, so it'll be interesting to see how everything shakes out. I'm pretty sure pretty much all the rosters across Giggity pretty well figured out who's in and who's not at this point. But one of these guys that might be out of the top 10 that had is that Puddin mowing the grass? Damn it, Puddin!
You got a new job.
He's fired. He's been firing everybody else like over the last 24 hours, so we're firing him. Luckily, we don't have too many laps in this stage. He should be able to stay on the lead lap unless he has severe damage where he has to pit.
I know he came to a stop. He looked like he had it saved, and then he came back to the grass, came to a stop, so don't know exactly where he is on track. Gonna find that out real quick. He is right now exiting turn 2, so he's in decent shape.
Wow, they're crossing the start-finish line, getting ready to go into turn 1. The 22 is all over the 44 here. He's got some help from behind him. Is that your number buddy behind him? Do we have a 16 in here?
No, we got a 36. I wish I had more schemes in the 16, but
well, none of you were in the 16 last night.
Oh yeah, true.
Good times.
Battle for the lead between the 22 and the 44.
How many laps we got to go here?
How I might carry the momentum off here at turn 2.
Oh, we're going to have us a huge battle. Nub getting up here, Buck into 5.
It's top 5 under a blanket right now. 3 wide for the lead.
The 44 is way up there. Got a little bit of run. They're going to get the draft off the 22. 5's got the help of the 36 wide open. New leader.
These guys are out here fighting for the leftover tater salad.
There we
Tater
go.
salad, baby.
Well, I love potato salad.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Somebody just ate doo-doo. I don't know who.
Oh, it's Trump. No.
I am the most professional, so.
It's Puddin leaving pit road.
Yeah, I'm just going through. He's coming off pit road. He'll be a lap down. But,
actually, probably 2.
Depends on how much damage he had, I guess. But as we mentioned in the preset race, I am the most professional guy you'll ever get in the booth. So you're welcome for my presence. And
that's fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
He's probably, most likely, the most professional guy.
Well, hold on, Dad. What do you mean? We got a battle back here. What is that? For basically 5th through 10th.
Who?
Not Jay Tizzle. Thanks. I'm gonna have to mute up for about 20 minutes. So give me a moment.
Man.
What are we gonna do with the other 18 and a half?
Ah, got me.
Team Canuck looking decent. They got Edtho and Mini Cooper up there.
Racer
inside
X
the top 5.
Racer X is in the middle of a hornet's nest right here. Oh my goodness.
I feel like he's where he wants to be because, like we mentioned in the preset race, if you try to exit low off turn 2, it just keeps wanting to take you low. I don't understand that. It don't make any sense. Thank you, 704. Phenomenal job on this track. I will take credit for drawing the yellow line here on the front stretch.
I was going to say, you did a great job. I mean,
Yeah,
even in the corners, you were a little high.
It was a long night. But we got her done. Monster Racing is another one.
He's trying to chase
we
down.
haven't talked. Well, he's trying to chase down Wide Open here, and he is up there in points, as is the 5 buck. Pretty much every single person in this race is like basically in on points, unless they got picked up late.
Oh, Monster make a little contact.
Got the wall a little bit
Outside
off the corner there. And let's
it's not the right shade of green.
That's not the right shade. Yeah, that's true. Big facts.
He wants a spot back though. He's gonna look below and go into the 1. Nope, he tucks in behind him.
And as we all know, running the bottom, the yellow line in 1 and 2 is not preferred. It is not really where you want to be. 3 and 4 though, it's a little different. Definitely want to back that corner up. Just let it roll through, get back in it, run that bottom, exit a little mid to high.
Wide open, you're driving wide open though and pulling away.
Oh yeah, he's about to. They're battling for second. Got Nub, his sweaty ass, on Call of Duty. Damn it. There's another $5.
Oh boy. What is that? Is that 10? I think I counted.
We've lost.
10? Oh, this is a stage win right here. So we got the 36 Wide Open, the 5 buck, and the 22 of Monster Racing getting the stage points there.
Want to give a little shout out to our sponsor, JCR. They come on board, get a little exposure for us. We appreciate everything they're doing. Normally you would see the JCR McLovin car in this race, but he's not here this week.
He had prior obligations on Tuesday nights, and because of the holidays, we had to move the next 2 races for these guys on Tuesday night. So we're not seeing him tonight. We won't see him next week, but we will definitely see him in the playoffs, as he has won 11 or 12 races this season in this series, which is absolutely incredible. That's a Giggity record, and it is kind of weird not seeing that 7 car on the track, to be honest with you. He's on the leaderboards, so he's definitely been trying to help out whoever.
Bring it back down to green here. Wide Open leads them down. Got Buck to the outside. Got Nub looking to the outside of them.
Puddin should be on the lead lap here. I'd be patient just for a lap or 2 until things get a little spread out, and then start dealing with each other. I'm not sure. We're about to be 4 wide.
Oh,
wide.
There's a gaggle of cars back here.
Top 3
on the inside. Puddin made a good move. He works his way through a handful of cars, puts him in 7th.
Still
got Nub right in front of him.
The 8 and the 08 side by side still. They figured it out though.
And now we got side by. Oh, I thought we had side by side for the lead, but we don't.
Diving it down into 1, Wide Open. Under pressure from the 22 and the 5. 5 tucks it back in behind the 22.
Not gonna lie to you, D. This kind of reminds me of the preset truck race last night. We had a couple little different groups of cars, and eventually they all came together at the end of the stage, and they were bowing out. That was one of the more fun races that we actually got to witness last night. That was a blast to be a part of. The custom race didn't happen. We ain't gonna talk about it. It's a touchy subject. But anyway, Puddin', he's back here trying to hang on to the draft. They're starting to kind of get into a line. I don't know, that's not going to last because everyone...
We got the 18 ahead, though. 18 ahead, though, way off the pace. He's got a beat-up front end. That looks like a Toyota Corolla.
No, that actually, if it was white, that actually kind of reminds me of a previous song I talked about, touch the subject. I don't know a Prius. I had a Pontiac GTO 67.
Right now, Nub gets up to second. That maple syrup car. All the Canadians are happy.
Well, I know a couple Canadians are watching this right now, probably between Paul Bear.
They're not Canadian, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
definitely
thinking of Dirt Dog.
No, he's not Canadian. He's just muted. It's different country, different religion, shit like that. It's different.
It's $5 more.
Professional. See, as long as I say professional after I screw up, it's okay.
Makes it better.
Yeah, exactly.
And how many laps do we have left to go? Stage 2? 12 to go.
12 to go.
These top three have kind of separated themselves from the rest of the group here.
A little bit, but this other group behind them have not separated themselves from each other at all.
Single file, Thomas the Tank Engine style.
He was the homie.
He was the homie. Back in the day. Wide open, though, is checked out. It's like that Thomas had seen everything meme. He's seen everything he needed to see, and he's gone.
22 made a little contact with the wall coming off the 2 there. Didn't hurt him too bad, though. He's still right there, putting some pressure on Got Nub. As they'll be coming up on this slow 18 car here in just a minute.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone has a Twisted T in the second stage for wide open.
Monster gets
if they do, they better pull it out and they strap real quick. Oh, 22 got real loose off 2. My mom literally just texted me like 30 minutes ago. What the hell is all this Twisted Tea thing I'm seeing on Facebook? I'll explain it to her later. Oh, no, she's about to learn today.
Yeah, Twisted Tea's got their stock market's going through the roof.
I know. The day I seen it, I should have bought into them stocks immediately. I think that's how it works. Now you want to buy them low and sell them high.
Wide open is doubled that gap that he had to the 22.
Yeah, that 18 kind of... He got by the 18 pretty smooth. Everybody else is having a little trouble. Ooh, as 18 catches the wall a little bit.
$20 to anybody who can say the name of the sponsor on the 36's hood correctly the first time.
Bet. Come on, where's my hood cam?
That's a rough one.
Hold on.
I don't know how you say it correctly, but anybody knows
how you gonna get that $20 if you don't even know how to say it correctly? What do you mean, dude?
Oh, 21 gets into 22, sends him up to the outside wall. 8 and 1 are going to get by pretty clean.
All right. Are you talking about the black letters or the blue letters?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Boy, it's a lovely day out.
Night.
Beautiful Kentucky weather.
Yeah, there's a lot of bluegrass, nowhere to be found. There is the color of grass on the wall, which for some reason the backstretch wall does want to pull you in there a lot. I still can't wrap my head around that one. The lights are bright. The people are not social distancing. They definitely don't really give a damn about their governor, which, relatable. There's RVs on the inside. We did talk at the Charlotte Roval, or no, it was the Indy Roval. We did talk about hijacking one of them and running them around the track. I think it would have been more entertaining.
Yeah.
Probably better racing.
I think we're nearing the end of stage 2 here. Four to go.
Wide Open has checked out on.
Right. He gone.
Has Picola moved up in a second?
If this text message ain't about cigarettes, I'm about to be pissed. Alright. I'm a little upset, but I'll get over it. Anyway, we're winding down stage 2, and we got like 80,000 more laps to go in stage 3. It's going to be a good time. Wide Open is stinking up the show. Good for him.
We got a nice little 3 wide here for third. Between Buck, 21 and Nub, and 22 of Monster.
Nice.
That was actually
pretty
for
quick.
fourth.
I don't know what it is about like colored rims on cars, but that's sexy. I like seeing something other than, you know, just that default color on the rims. Penske does it probably more than any other manufacturer, well, any other team, to be honest with you, I think. And they come out with the yellow ones, blue ones, white ones.
I believe we have 2 to go this time by. Might be white flag. White flag in stage 2. No one really challenging the 36 car. Over the long run, he definitely pulls away.
We'll see if anyone can make adjustments to keep with them. I would say what I did last night, but it turned out to be absolutely terrible after I said it, so I'm not going to. 36 can go ahead and just keep going fast.
8 finishes second, and third goes to the 1 of Racer X. So one thing that's different from customs to presets is presets is a little closer because you can't really adjust anything other than wedge, tire pressures, and tape and stuff like that when you get into the race. But if you're on a custom, you can, if there's a corner you don't like or if there's a little bump you don't like, you can tort the car to where it doesn't affect it.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the preset race that you guys had earlier, you'll hear me mention at one point that, in my opinion, I think preset racing is way more competitive. Custom racing, it really shows who puts the time into what they're trying to accomplish every week. And personally, I like presets personally. I like customs too, but I'm a preset guy myself. I like the even balanced off the rip. You know, you run whatever slider is comfortable with you. You make the adjustments throughout the race to make the car better, and that's it. Here, you're not making too many adjustments. You're basically going into the race with what car you had when you started it.
These guys are starting to get a little crazy here behind wide open. He's going to have no problem pulling away this time if these guys keep racing like they are.
Got a line on the bottom.
'22 makes a little bit of contact with the outside wall. Oh, big stack up here. Oh, 44. Trump ALM slides right up in a monster. Door bangs him right into the wall. Now I wish we had a Twisted Tea sponsored car. That'd be hilarious.
Right.
I know these drivers are hoping they got some Twisted Tea up under the hood. Come out here with a hit.
They're bopping.
Well, not able to get away as much here. People might have something for him.
22 got the 5 in the wall just a little bit, and they're about to be 4 wide coming off 4 back here for whatever. Oh, no, they're not. Ooh, Puddin and the 5 got hooked together, but they figured it out. At this point, I'm being patient. I'll get the positions when I can, but the only reason I say that is you got a lot of guys just being super aggressive.
I mean, that's another thing for the difference between preset and customs is customs, you don't really have to worry about your car falling off too bad because you can adjust things if you're getting really loose and stuff like that. But in presets, you kind of have to be more patient because tire wear is a huge issue and getting loose because of it. So if you know that you're going to be quicker in the long run, you might just want to sit back. But these custom guys, they can adjust that fall off a little bit more than most.
Yeah, they can do it a ton. We've seen it last night. Okay, we're not talking about that race. That was going into something that we're not going to talk about. But behind third place, we got quite the...
He's top 3. They've kind of broke away. Piccolo's not letting wide open get as big of a gap as he was in the first 2 stages.
Puddin is off the pace again.
I thought I seen Puddin get loose off too, and I think he did. Doesn't look like he has a whole lot of damage. But if we go green here, that definitely is going to take a toll on his finish.
Oh, yeah, Racer X caught the apron. Saved it. Scared me.
Ooh.
Yeah, he dropped a couple spots there as of 2. What was that goal?
Piccolo Gator, he's there. He's just hanging on right now. Hasn't lost touch with that draft. And he's all over his bumper now going down the backstretch. I mean, at this point, yeah, I think I'd like to put him behind me just a little bit. Keep him in check. Let him know, hey, there's a lot of racing left. And, I'm going to have a car to beat here at the end. Piccolo is one of the guys that doesn't have a win yet on the season, I don't believe. And I believe I haven't pulled up the points. I said I was going to, and then I didn't.
Good job.
Professional.
Movie. When's the last time Cole posted these points? I know I sent them to the team chat. It's not like we say a whole lot in there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's preset. So Piccolo Gator, he'll definitely make it in on points after tonight, as will Puddin, Trump, Jay Tizzle. All of them are in the top 10 without wins, so they will definitely be locked in, assuming they can put together good finishes come next Tuesday. I keep forgetting that. I feel like it's the last week of the regular season, but I forgot it's not for these guys. They still got next Tuesday, and then Thursday night they start their playoffs next Thursday. So
Yeah, they get to go chase a lobster, and I don't know what you would call New York, walking the Glen, but
well, I think we that's one of them tracks. You have a handful of guys who are really good at the red courses, and then a lot of guys that would rather just start and part. But with the playoffs intact and knowing that you have to get in on points and not wins, you're gonna definitely want to show up and try to do your best regardless.
These top two have pulled away big time from the rest of the field.
They have, and Pete Cola hasn't really. Oh, well, he just hit the wall there. He was hanging all with wide open up until he hit the wall going into turn one there.
It might take some pit strategy or a caution to be able to do anything with this 36 car.
Well, what I heard in the preset race was there was potentially 2 pit stops needing to be made in this stage. If things start getting spread out, which I'm kind of seeing it a little bit, if you don't think a caution is going to come out, it wouldn't hurt to try to short pit and then maybe take right sides at the end. I don't know. I haven't tested that far in this car, so my advice means nothing.
as far as, obviously their tire wear is going to be different on all their cars compared to the preset guys, but from when I finished getting through to the first pit stop in stage 3, left sides were about 48, so I wouldn't say that left sides are too much of a valuable option, but or right sides, not left sides. Jeez Louise.
I really think that we'll see pit stops happen basically whenever the leader decides to come down. I think that'll dictate what strategies we're going to see from everyone from second on back. I haven't even pulled up the YouTube comments. I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to regret it. Let's see who's a smart ass today. Oh, wow. We have 4 viewers.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We had like 17 or 15 or something like that for the preset race. And the only 2 comments we got out there are from Anthony Carf. Not sure what his gamer tag is, but he said Puddin looks like he needs help. And his wife just got him Heat 5 and GTA. So we'll probably see him in the developmental series going on. Monster Race and Wifey out there. Just saying, hey guys, we out here on a Tuesday. We don't know what we're doing. I definitely don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can't speak for the rest of these guys.
I'm used to doing this on well, not commentating, but racing on a Thursday. Tuesday's a little off.
It is all different. Monster, where is he sitting now? Is he?
Third place.
He was
I was
P3
gonna say,
still. All right.
Third
I
place
thought
has
he was
changed
sitting.
hands a couple times. I've been keeping an eye on it right here. It's
He's
been between
got-
him, Buck, and the what car is that? That other blue car.
The 61 of Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Been riding in the top 3 pretty much all night. Also locked in on points as far as I'm concerned.
Picola is back. He's caught back up to wide open now, though.
All over his back bumper.
And they have
That's
checked
interesting.
out from the rest of the field.
Now, okay, so knowing that you have to pit at least once, what are you gonna pit when he pits? You gonna try to undercut him, or what do you want to do here? Because I've seen everything fail, at least once.
I mean, I feel like if you're the car in second, you have the ability to make everybody else play their hand. So if you are all over the leader and you just want to try to get clear of him, I think an undercut would be a good idea. But then again, you don't want to do it too early, because if he, as we saw in the preset race, well, I didn't see it, but I heard it. If you pit too early and the guy in front of you, or the guy that stays out longer, has those fresher tires, it's going to be a problem for him to get back up to you.
Now, he's coming down pit road. So I like what you said, and honestly, Pico, after we seen Wide Open pretty much run away in the first 2 stages, seeing Picola hang in with him here, obviously he has a good long run car. At this point, if I'm him, I think I do want to, short pit him. I think I want to pit before he does. Not too short, but enough to where he's definitely going to want to pit a couple laps after me. Tires will even out, and at that point, it's going to be a battle of who gets on pit road the best. This isn't the worst pit road to get onto at all. It's actually relatively easy. But you do carry a lot of speed when you get back in the throttle in the center of 3 and 4, so you gotta wind it down to, what is it, 45?
Yep, 45.
Here. So
Monster Racing started to separate himself from the rest of the group.
And he's another guy. If I'm him, I don't. How many laps we got to go there, Buck? $20 to go, and how close are we getting to green flag pit stops? So, the fuel window is open. These guys could come down, and we're going to see the 8 come down right now. Fuel window's open. He knows he's got a long run car. I like that decision. I'm not going to lie to you. I like that decision.
The 1 also brought it down right there.
22 as well. 18 to Etho coming in. I mean, that's a good decision by him. He's definitely going to be the first guy out, as far as he's going to get ahead of the 36. It's a 36, comes in next lap. But question is, did he do it too early?
Now we're going to see if any of them got. They all look like they got down pit road pretty smooth. I don't think any of them got penalties. Hopefully they didn't.
36 comes in. He's bringing everybody with him but the 08 of Jay Tizzle.
I mean, he's probably going to run it out, I would imagine.
As I believe the 22 took 2 tires, or maybe, actually, no, I think the 8 might have got a speeding penalty. He came out behind the 18, and the 22 left before him.
The 8 was down there a while, but the 22 did come out super early.
I know that the 18 was also way behind the 22 and the 8, and he's actually beat the 8 out as well, so.
Maybe
Did
the
he
8
pull a
got in
move?
a little hot. I hate that. I think we've seen that in the preset. I don't remember who it was. Somebody in the
That was me,
preset race. It was you, okay?
sadly.
You said you got in like what seemed like a half a mile over the speed limit.
Now we actually saw Puddin come down pit road before anybody else. He's moved into second now.
He's got them Robbie gears. Leave him alone.
I wasn't. Okay.
You weren't gonna say it.
I wasn't making any kind of. I was literally just pointing out that he was the first one down and cycled out in front of everybody else except the leader.
Hostility is real.
Sorry for being an asshole.
Used to it by now.
Oof.
But with older tires, he may start dropping like a fly here.
It's wide open. Definitely does not want to see a caution right now. He is checked out. Made great bonus of the 8 of Picola. His mistake in entering pit road has probably about a 7-8 second gap back to the 22 of Extreme or Monster. Is that Monster? I literally
The 22 is Monster.
All right. I don't know why I said Extreme. I am a little
His
off right
lead
now,
is
apparently.
extreme. I'll tell you that much.
That appreciate the cover up.
I'm scrolling through the field. I'm actually surprised to see how many cars are actually kind of relatively grouped up after pit stops.
Buck
I mean,
and got
like,
Nub with a little battle right here.
I would say them two, and then there's also damn it, where's it at?
Yeti and Jay
Oh,
Tizzle.
Eto and P Cola, they're side by side right now.
Something that surprises me, the 44 started really well, and
Puddin's
right now is
way off the pace. I think he's in full fuel saving mode at this point. I mean, he's way off the pace.
How many laps we got left to go?
20 to go.
20 laps to go. Everybody should. Ooh. Five.
I mean, Puddin's like literally like going into almost first gear in 1 and 2. He's definitely trying to save. I mean, what lap was that he pit? I mean, I think he's out. But I don't know, he's not out. He's just way out of the throttle going down the front stretch. He hates it here.
The battle right now is for third between Got Nub and Buck.
Oh, woo, big crash.
To 22 with problems. And he backed it out. So that gives everybody behind wide open a position.
And it definitely looks like his car violently hit a wall.
Looks like a box.
It literally looks like a twisted tea can. Yeah, one of them things. Dude,
And that
literally wide open's got well over a straightaway. lead right now. It's pretty much curtains unless he really boogers up.
I mean, we got guys that are right now battling for second, just now exiting turn 4, and I believe he is almost halfway through turns 1 and 2.
How many laps we got? 16. Go faster.
Winding in.
Overall, pretty good racing tonight. Preset and customs both. I know this one ain't completely over, but I will say props to everyone in the preset race tonight. They all did a great job, provided some really good racing, and between a few of them, they all acknowledged that as well. A couple other guys didn't, but this race has been relatively clean for the most part.
My cat is saying hello in the background now.
I'm not going to comment on that. Yeah, he's going slow. He's hella saving.
Buck looking to get by the 21 here, going into 1. And he makes the pass. Pretty much battle for second behind Wide Open, who has checked out on everybody. Yep. 5 and the 21 still battling out. That battle is not done. 5 goes up the track a little bit, lets the 21 get by. It's 2 laps in a row pass has been made between them two.
36 definitely doesn't want to see a caution, but if there's going to be one to happen, it's going to be right here with this group.
As the 5 looking to get under the 21 again. They're trading second back and forth.
Yeah, 21's going to have the preferred lane here. It's going to all depend on how the 5 exits too, and he's all clear off too.
21 caught the wall just a little bit.
I'd have done the same.
Puddin chiming in, letting us know he's many laps down. So 10 laps to go.
Jay Tizzle got by 21 there for third now.
So I believe the 18 Evette, though, either left or brought her down pit road.
Ooh. Puddin got in the back of Jay Tizzle, sent him down onto the apron. Now he's down pit road.
As it seems the 18 Evette, though, has hung it up for the night.
It does appear to be that way. The 8 and the 1 are working together, trying to make up some ground. They'll probably just battle out between the two of them here at the end of it, but
As Puddin gets in the way a little bit there between 2 cars battling. 21 and the 5 cannot get away from each other here. They're side by side going into one again.
Hot. Fixing underneath. Not for position, but he let out. I think Putin's just kind of trying to hang in there, just get to the end, be done with it. Not the night he was expecting. Still appreciate him helping out for the preset race earlier. D, thank you for helping out for this race.
Oh, yeah.
How many laps we got to go? 5 to go? All right.
5 to go. This is the only battle really on the track. Right here for second.
Right. Where the hell is wide open? Oh hell, he's coming out of 4, getting right across the start finish line. He's got literally a half track lead. I didn't really. I mean, I knew it was big, but it's gotten bigger.
That's what she said.
I don't want to talk about it. It's a touchy subject.
As the 6 gets underneath the 5 again for not a position. And that will shore up second place for Gotten Up, it looks like.
All around, you know, it one was not a bad night of racing. D, I know. I don't know if you followed the preset race tonight, but it was a really fun race to watch and commentate. Sort of like the preset race last night. This race it's been relatively clean. Wasn't too bad. As we're winding down the laps, we do have quite a bit of racing left this week. We got New Hampshire for both Cup Series tomorrow night, and then nothing. Actually, no, that's it. Nothing for Thursday. What was going to be on Thursday will be next Tuesday. You'll see. I don't know who will be here next Tuesday, but they'll be racing here, finishing up their regular season. But next week is playoff week, week 1. All the updated points should be posted on the Facebook page, Twitter page, or somewhere.
I want to say that was a white flag right here.
All right.
Yep, 36.
Dominant run.
Yep, 36 coming around turns 3 and 4. Finishing off this dominant run.
He definitely opened up a can of Twisted Tea.
Yep, as he crosses the line right there for the win, I believe. Well, or one more?
No,
Nope, that's it.
Nope, that was it.
All right, I'll get him in here real quick. We'll talk to him. We'll wrap this up.
Again, want to shout out our sponsor, JCR, coming on board with us for the rest of the season and in the future. We really appreciate them. Again, shame we don't see the JCR McLovin car out here for this race, but somebody else has to win every once in a while.
We won't see him next Tuesday either, but like I said earlier, we will definitely see him in the playoffs. He has absolutely dominated the series this season with 11 wins. No big deal.
I think he's actually at 12. I think. I don't know.
I don't know. Too damn many.
Too many to count. Too many to keep up.
I can only count for as many fingers as I have, and that's 10. I stopped counting after that.
Alright, we're going to try to get wide open up here for
I sent him an invite. We'll see.
victory line interview. Anybody got a rundown of the finishing order? Good talk.
No, I'm still looking for it.
Got Nub with the fastest lap.
Good chow.
8.4. Kachiga.
He got P2. Buck got P3. And I don't know if we're getting them or not. All right. Well, rather than sitting here stagnant, all right. Apparently, I'm getting results here.
Up there he is. And there it is. Wide open
Oh,
racing.
there he
Stuck
is.
up the show tonight. Good win, bud.
Guys. Thank
You
you.
got your voice on Always Allow?
Yes.
All righty, bud. Hey, congrats, man.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure to drive that car.
I'm sure it was with that big a lead. The only car he really had to worry about throughout the race was Picola, and he got, it looked like a penalty on pit road.
Yeah.
Other than that, not too much you had to worry about tonight out there, bud.
Well, I was a little worried that a caution might come out, and I've been having problems getting wrecked in the third stage quite a bit, so I was a little uneasy there.
Well, when you have a half a track next to second place, it should make life a little bit easier, I guess, but I can understand where you're coming from. And I mean, did you, outside of lap traffic, which you had here and there, wasn't a whole lot, was there anything else that I mean, were you worried about tires, fuel, anything?
Nope, tires was not a problem. I could run the full fuel run and be down to still 25%, so tires were good. I just want to make sure I hit that fuel window with 26 to go is all.
Well, hey, you got one more race until the playoffs next Tuesday. Excuse me. Obviously, this kind of helps as far as motivation and momentum going into next week and into the playoffs. Any playoff race you're looking forward to the most?
It's always the next one.
I like it.
I like it.
Always the next one. Shout out to WGK Racing. I haven't been getting the finishes quite that I would have liked for them lately, but glad to finally get another win for them.
Yeah. You got one night, man. That was
You
dominating performance.
You're definitely driving wide open out there tonight.
Thank you, guys.
All right, well, that should about wrap things up for the custom race. Anybody else got anything to put on it? Maybe a bow?
I
Wrap
was
this thing
gonna
up?
I was gonna ask primarily just because something I'm interested in is obviously having two races next week. I feel like I know exactly which one you're gonna favor and is which one you want to practice for the most or work on the car for. So when you go into a race where you got to work on two different setups, is there a priority to which one you're going to work on?
Usually it's always the next race, but to be honest, I'm not even sure what tracks we're at next week.
I can tell you here just a second. Let me pull it up. I literally do this every night we are on broadcast. I always pull up the schedule. It always takes forever. So I apologize. You guys have... Oh, come on now. You guys have Watkins Glen. Well, you have New Hampshire on Tuesday, Watkins Glen on Thursday, which is the first race of the playoffs. And then you guys have Kansas, Richmond, and Homestead after that. So, New Hampshire and the Glen next week. That's literally polar opposites.
Yep, but both possible high contact tracks.
Definitely a chance to definitely get spread out and find out who has the best gear, best setup for those tracks. All right. Hold on. All right. But with that being said, we're going to get the hell out of here. We're going to wrap up this Tuesday night, and we'll catch you tomorrow night at New Hampshire, the Cup Series.
All right. Y'all have a good night.